I'm about to show you something that is offensive to me that is in an antique store. Good morning, everyone. Stephanie Denman here from the Denman Homestead. Somehow I have talked my husband into taking me to a flea market to look for an antique water pump. I've had this vision, dream of mine all summer to make something out of this antique water pump that I do not own, and I need one. So I've been keeping my eye out. I've been looking at Facebook Marketplace and other places. Haven't been able to get my hands on one at a reasonable price. So I'm gonna go just picking. I'm gonna go looking and picking. It's a really pretty morning. It's kind of humid, but it's cool in the shade. The garden is looking a little grassy, but it's producing. And that's all that matters, right? Let's go look at it. Actually, let me feed the chickens real quick. Okay, I'm coming to you next. I'm coming to you next. Come on, little one. I want to tell y'all about a brief little conversation that I had on that other platform. It wasn't like an argument or anything, but it's something that just has been, I just want to talk about it a little bit. I shared a video that I had made from a couple gardening seasons ago. And I basically said, this is simple. This is a simple thing to do. A lot of people tell you it's not simple, but it actually is simple. And someone came back and said, I disagree. It's not simple. You have to have land. You have to have the time. You have to go to work and come home and then tend to your garden, and you have to, it's not simple. And so it made me pause, because the thing about simple and simplicity is that is different from something being difficult or not easy, right? This is difficult, this is hard work, but it's simple. It's not rocket science, right? And so what I mean by this is simple is no matter where you're at, because I've done it, even as a child, like little, living in an apartment, living in a small suburb, I've always had a little garden, a little space, a potted plant. And this, what we have, is less than 2 acres. And we have enough food to share with 100 acres. So my message to you is that yes, it is simple. It's very simple. It's simple. It's not rocket science. What's not simple about this is the hard work. That part is different. It does take hard work. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's not rocket science. It's putting a seed in the ground and watching it grow. I mean, honestly, truly, do you want to get in the science of it? Do you want to know about the fertilizers? My greenhouse neighbor, you probably can hear him right now, he was over here talking to me about how he has to know the molecular content of the salt in his water for his hydroponics. That's not simple. This, super simple. Look, look, the grass. I'm still getting cucumbers. So yeah, I mean, that's just kind of My take, you make it as hard as you want it to make it as difficult as you want to make it. But could you fight your HOA to fight for some chickens in your backyard? Could you replace a hedge in your front yard with something edible like a blueberry bush or rosemary? Could you do that? It's just work, but it's simple. Anyway, I just want to talk about the difference in hard work and simplicity. Now, back to my overgrown garden. The last time I took you out here in the garden, I had tilled up these rows, and that was just last week. The grass is already starting to infiltrate. I need to go down these rows again with the lawnmower and get some of this grass under control. But my okra is starting to come up, and some of my direct sow squash plants are starting to come up too. I saw the other day. We've had just a ton of rain, guys. I've not had to turn on my sprinklers at all. There's a little baby zucchini making a second appearance, a second round. So we do have some of these little seeds are popping up. Got one there, if you can tell through the grass. Over there. That's good news. We got some okra. The key is to look in the middle of the road, not here on the walking path. And I've got a good amount of jalapenos I need to pick. And you know what? If you guys grow peppers and you don't know what to do with them and you have an abundance, what you can do is you can gather them up, chop them up, and freeze them. And that way you can pull them out and use them in stews or sauces or dishes. Anything you don't need a fresh jalapeno for. I mean, they probably wouldn't be good to stuff once they've been frozen and thawed out. They'll probably be kind of mushy. But, you know, people stuff their jalapenos. But look, guys, if you just want to put up some food and you don't have a canner or you don't want a can, freeze it. Chop it up, put it in a bag, freeze it. I enjoy growing the Holy Trinity. For me, it's onion, bell pepper, and celery, and chopping that all up and putting it together in a freezer bag and pulling it out when I want to make gumbo or anything Cajun, really, etouffees. Yeah, it's nice to have just frozen, ready on hand. So, some of my tomatoes are starting to turn, just not getting that red. Get off there, bug. Getting that red tint to it. I've been waiting patiently. I've collected a few of these little strawberry ones. These are yeah, babe. I hear my daughter calling me. Got some Anaheim peppers over here. Yes, baby? I'm gonna let these Anaheims get bigger, because you can stuff these Anaheims and they're really good. I think I see my first queen of the night. See how it's turned? Uh-huh. It's pretty, huh?
Very pretty. We were out of town for Luna's birthday, and Laura wanted to get something for Luna. This last week, she turned 5 years old.
Okay, but we're not bringing her with us to the flea market, right?
No.
Okay, we're just gonna stop and get her something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is this the same place that you got Alora's rabbit?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the same place we've been to when we got Alora's boots?
Yeah, we also got that goat.
Oh yeah, we got Romeo.
Yeah, you did.
We had goats.
Yep.
We do probably need to get Alora new boots.
New boots.
Yeah, those things are crusty.
She hasn't had new boots in like a year, or since the last time we were at the flea market.
Yeah.
Anyway, So he's taking me to a really big flea market, and we are going to look for an antique water pump, water well pump, a hand pump, a hand crank water pump, a hand pump. And we have been there before in the past. It's big. It's a big one, and it's popular. But maybe if we get there early enough. It's road.
It's much bigger than last time you were there.
Really?
Yeah, it used to be two separate flea markets with a gas station in the middle, and now it's become one flea market, and even the gas station has been taken over because people have started putting flea market stalls inside the gas station. So
I am excited.
Mom.
Big mess of people.
I don't know how Dad explained this, but he said something about Papa's cows, where like he would go like.
Yeah, it used to be the auction.
Oh, it used to be the auction barn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was little, it was the auction barn to be where Papa took cows to sell at the auction.
Did he ever go in Liberty? Because that's the only other auction that's the only auction barn I've been to was in Liberty.
I'm sure he did, but the one off of 59 was the close one to us.
No.
We're going to the flea market.
Yeah, we're going to the flea market. A tiny part of me and Buddy's just gonna like death glare me. I want to look at the pigs. I want to look at the pigs.
Y'all are getting pigs.
One day.
I want a
Well, no, you don't. You don't want one of these
I want a
pigs.
baby pig.
No. It's not for pets. It's for eating.
Yep.
Anyway, one day. But today's mission is the water pump. What is this?
Doggos.
I like this thing. I just don't. I don't know what this is though. What is this?
Frogs in a pipe.
I like it. Oh, Laura got new boots, which she did need. Well, there was no luck for me, but I did get a Fanta.
Yep.
And we ate some really good food. Oh, you full?
Yeah.
And Laura got some new boots.
Can I show
Blue
you?
socks.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
So first, I got the socks,
Yeah, we had to get her socks so she could try on the boots.
and then we got the boots.
Really nice boots. For $10.
Look.
Oh yeah, she wants to show you the nails in the bottom of them. Pretty cool. We're gonna go to one more place that I saw online that had, once upon a time, an old-timey water pump. And then we're gonna go home. Guys, look. But why? Oh gosh, they're so expensive. Oh. I want so many knickknacks though. Oh, there's little jars. Could put them all in my barn. Oh, it's a hand drill. That's neat. Look at that. That's beautiful. Holy cow. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm about to show you something that is offensive to me. That is in an antique store. My childhood toys. This just brought back so many memories flooding back to me. What? Why does that make me emotional? Oh my God. Do you guys remember these? My brothers used to have these. Oh my goodness. So we came to our little local hardware store that's new to us to get Luna a birthday treat. Laura wanted to get her a birthday treat.
Which one? Just two balls.
She'll probably like either one.
Yeah,
That yellow one will be easier to spot.
Yeah, she'll be able to see the yellow one better.
Oh, this is like a chuck it ball. It also floats.
Oh yeah, it comes with, well, one of those little
I don't
things.
think it comes with the...
It doesn't.
Anyway, last time I was here, they didn't have anything for rabbits, and I told them that we just got a rabbit. And she actually used to raise rabbits, and she said that she was like, I really want to get a rabbit section here. And I was like, that'd be cool if we got a rabbit section. And then, lo and behold, here I show up today.
Look, they
and
put rabbit
there's
stuff here.
alfalfa and rabbit pellets.
That's really cool that she listened.
Yep.
Heard our cry for rabbit food.
And look, they have chicken oyster shells too.
Oh yeah,
That's calcium.
it is.
You could take that and put it in your tomatoes, grind it up, make it into a powder, and put it in your tomato plants.
Mm-hmm. So if you have soft shells, give your chickens calcium. Okay, I am at Tractor Supply and I am looking for a galvanized tub for my fountain that will fit. And I already measured what I need. So I'm gonna measure, I brought my tape measure here, measure the bucket size that I need. This one actually right here looks really good. Naturally, I'm gonna come to our local flower shop, Vanny's Bloomin' Yard, and look for the flowers to go around the, ooh, those are pretty, the pump.
In case anyone was wondering, I'm pretty sure we showed this before, but this is what it looks like after you brush Minky.
For 10 minutes.
No, that was like a 45-minute brushing.
This was not.
Well, you get a lot real quickly, but then you gotta keep going. It's like a sheep.
No, I'll show you what it's like. Give me a second. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. Okay.
Artwork.
Just in case anyone's wondering what it's like to brush Minky,
Where's Minky?
you get a whole nother dog. You can create a whole dog
In 10 minutes.
out of Minky's brushing.
What happened? It looks like a dog. It looks like a dog. Yeah, why does it look like a dog, bro? What the heck?
What do you have?
My person balls? Did Minky just deform?
Yeah, that's Minky.
That's not Minky, bro. She does not feel like Minky. It feels like you're stepping on clouds.
Did she become one with the ground?
Mickey! Mickey! I mean, she is all fluff, so.
What do you have? What do you have there?
Protein balls?
Chef? Chef protein? Protein balls?
Bruh.
Mmm. Okay. Okay.
You want it or you want to put it in the fridge? You want it?
All right, I'll eat this one.
Oh.
They're good.
Bruh, where's yours?
That, I'm telling you. She was just right here. This is Luna.
Luna, where's your best friend? Mickey!
Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Minx. Say bye, Minx.
On the Denman Homestead, where the sun sets golden in the west, we live in harmony with nature, doing what we love best. From the garden to the kitchen, and the bees inside their hive. On the Denman Homestead, come along and plant, nourish, thrive.